Hello everyone, it's Lula again. Back with more Songbird. Let's jump right into it. I do have announcements and stuff, but I'm gonna hold them all till later this week. Probably not till after May 6th, which will go up on the 7th. Those are my plans currently. Let's see. And if you're hearing that in the background, that's my fan. Keeping me nice and cool. Alright, let's go. You will now have a chance to customize Stefan. If you want, he can be a love interest, but he's also the male MC. I don't know what that means, but okay. There will be chances for you to place him throughout the story. Okay. However, don't worry, there will be other guys and girls you can take an interest in as well. Okay. Stefan. I'm gonna make him look like one of my real life friends, actually. No offense to you, Ethan, if you're watching, but I want to make it match. So, skin color. Looking It's fishy. If you did not customize stuffing, his colors tan and his hair black. Thank you. Songbird. Here we go. Actual episode. Yay. Chapter 2. Blackbird. Okay. There must be some kind of mistake. She's not ready. Doesn't matter if she's ready to be entered into tonight's auction. Please, there must be something we can do. Ma'am, we don't want to make this any more difficult for you. It's in your best interest to cooperate with us. I have some clothes here for you. All you need to do is change into them and back a small bag. Of course, officer. I understand. You honestly don't know how relieved I am to hear that. Most of the girls we collected today were fighters. Well, I'm sure that doesn't make your job any easier. Thank you for understanding, sir. Do I have time to pack and say goodbye? Well, you aren't permitted to take anything other than a bag of goods with you. So as long as you're fast, I'm sure you'll have time. Would you like to come in while you wait? I have Elevan prepared some tea for you on the stove. Well, I guess it doesn't look that bad. Maybe I might be able to sneak something into my bag. Don't risk it. I shouldn't risk it. I guess this is the last time in my old room. It wasn't the idea of leaving that scared me. I was just afraid of the little things. Would I still be able to remember this place? The times that my mother would sing me to sleep, and my babci would tuck me in. Would I be able to remember every time a storm scared me and I ducked under the bed? Would I be able to remember all the little things that were in my childhood? Gosh, I hope I will. I must admit, I feel guilty breaking up such a happy family. It'll definitely be different without you guys around. Babci? I'm sorry, Lula. It's just like you always say, you have nothing to be sorry about. You're everything I could have asked for. They're everything I could have asked for. I'm proud of you, Avery. You may not be a perfect lady, but you still make us all so proud. You guys need to stop before I start crying too. If you don't mind, we really need to get going. Yes, of course. Goodbye, Lula. Goodbye, Babci. So this is it. Beep. I hate this part. I'm sorry, alright? You're just doing your job. Not that I approve of your job. I know that doesn't mean much, but it's hard for me too. Excuse my fox pass. I guess I was just trying to say, if it weren't up to me, I wouldn't split up your family. Like I said, it's okay. You're just doing your job. If there's anything I can ever do to make it up to you, just ask. I'll keep that in mind. This is it. Someone should be there to meet you inside. Thanks again. Please, don't mention it. Are you Avery? Yes, I am. I'm Jacoby. I'll be helping you find your room and prepare for tomorrow's auction. I also help you with any questions about the auction that you may have. What's the auction? The auction is the main provider for women for men. It is the most common way that men find their wives. It is also the only legal way for them to purchase wives or companions. Who receives the money? Well, some of the money made from you girls will go to employees like me. The majority of the money goes straight to the king. Well, to begin, you'll be dressed for the auction. From there, you'll enter a stage where men will be able to ask you a few questions as well as become more familiar with you. Oh boy. Hey, I didn't make the rules. Hard questions. What if I don't like who buys me? I'm sure everything will be fine. More questions. Who can purchase me? Technically, anyone who can afford you. There are some background checks, but I'm not sure if they're all that effective. No more questions. Hey, smile, kid. I may not have control of your life after this, but I can promise you that I'll make your time here as enjoyable as possible. Why don't you follow me and I'll show you around? Yeah. And this is where you'll be staying for the time being. As you can tell, there's 2 other girls here with you. I'll be helping all 3 of you prepare for tomorrow, as well as perform my tasks you need done. I'll leave you all to get to know one another. You won't be able to leave this room until tomorrow, so make yourself comfortable. Till then, Jacob be out. You must be Avery. Yeah, how'd you know? Jacob tends to talk a lot. Well, at least his heart is in the right place. Can't say that about every guy you meet. So, when do you arrive? I think about an hour or 2 ago. Well, I'm Kim, and that's Katie. So, what have you guys been doing in this place? Waiting for you. So basically, there's nothing to do in this place. I'm sure it won't be that bad. I remember when I was little, my mother told me all about how amazing the auction was. Amazing? You realize we're about to be sold to some creep, right? It's all what you make of it. I bet whoever buys me will be a somewhat nice guy. My mom was happy with my dad. Well, I guess that's one way to look at it. Maybe the person who buys me will know how to cook for himself. But there's plenty of professional chefs in the world. Maybe you'll meet one of them. You're both being ridiculous. You won't be saying this when you sold to some creep. Then I better keep hoping I end up with someone like that. I should have brought us something to do. Tell me about it. Have all the ladies been collected for tonight's auctions? Yes, my king. And did the scouts find any lady worthy of the position they offered? Yes, my king. In fact, we found 2. Lovely. Did you hear that, my boy? If you're lucky, I'll let you have one of them. Lucky me. I mean, yes. Thank you for your generous offer, father. I've always wanted a slave. Slave is such an ugly word. How about women who you purchase to do what you wish? I'll keep that in mind for the future. That's my boy. My king? Now what do you need? We still need you to approve the ladies we found. Our scout wants to know if you want them before purchasing them. I trust your judgment, Harrison. It's just a woman. They're all the same. If you say so, my king. Is there anything else you need from me? Jamie wishes to know how much to feed the prisoners today. Tell that old hag the same as yesterday. Half of the animal scraps. Beep. Of course, my king. Smile, my boy. You heard the man. Within a matter of time, you'll have your first woman. Ungrateful little brat. Okay, I have the auction tonight. Come in. It's time to get ready for tonight. Now? But it's so early. Katie and Kim are already done. What do we need to do? Hair, makeup, and all that kind of stuff. What do you need me to do? Well, we could start off by figuring out what kind of look you're going for. I'm gonna go classy. I think I'd like to go with something classic. I think I have few outfits that would fit that style. I can't try. Is this the look you're going for? Try again. Perfect. You look amazing. Now, what do you want to do with your hair? Now, what do you want to do with that hair? Um, that looks perfect for you. I hope so. Well, I know so. If you don't mind, please go down that hallway and to the right. I'm a little behind schedule for getting everyone ready. Of course. And thanks again for being so nice to me. It means a lot. Don't mention it. Well, this place is nice and cozy. You look nice. You too. So, what do you think of this lovely hallway? To be frank, it's disgusting. I feel like we're cattle they're trying to round up. Listen up, everyone. As you all know, in a few minutes, you shall participate in our country's traditional auction. Along with help you find companionship, this event holds great meaning to our hearts. 30 years ago, on a day much like this, Queen Cheryl's followers were entered into an auction. Each girl went for however much someone was willing to pay for it. These women were either sold into a happy home or punished for their sins. This event soon became a tradition due to the fact that so many loved participating in it. And of course, the profits helped to better our cities. It brought them the comfort and love they desired. or whatever it was they desired. It is because of you that this tradition lives on. Your sacrifices do not go unnoticed. It is for that I and the rest of your country thanks you. Our sacrifices? Avery? Avery? We have no choice but to participate in this auction. You stripped us of our homes for a pretty penny. Following traditions? Please. Like I said, your sacrifices do not go unnoticed, and we thank you for your help. Thanks. I'll keep that in mind and hold it close to my heart. Everyone, please remain in line. You'll be called out shortly. I know I didn't get to know you all that well, but thanks for being good company. You too. You know it's real. It's really weird. One second, you're in your own bed. The next you're watching your whole world change before your eyes. Change can be good. We just have to keep that in mind. I know, it's just... I'm so happy at home and I didn't even realize it. My mother used to make the best banana bread, and I remember used to make our entire house smell for days. And I hate it. You couldn't get a breath without getting a nose full of it. But now, I'd give anything to have a crumb of that stupid bread. I know what you mean. My babci used to make paskas every Easter. It would take her a full day to bake them, and the whole house would be covered in flour. Along with our clothes, of course. But when you would finally get a bite of that bread, even if it was just ripping the little rose off the top, you knew it was worth it. But the idea of not even getting to celebrate Easter anymore, it's just hard to think about all the little things you lose. Get 'em rolling. Good luck out there. Start getting ready soon. Ready to go up. You're up soon. You're on soon. Of course, sir. I've got this. Everything is going to be fine. Alright, get up there. There's so many people. Our next girl tonight is Avery Sappers. From the outskirts of the city, Avery was raised in a quiet home by her grandmother. Her traditional teachings make for a perfect housewife and loving companion. Her starting bid is $10,000. I'm worth plenty more than $10,000. Anyone? $10,000? Anyone? $10,000? I need to start a little. If anyone has any questions for Avery, now would be your chance to ask them. Do you know how to cook chicken pot pie? No, but I'm willing to learn. Have you ever planted tomatoes before? No. Can you fold a fitted sheet? Kind of. That's lovely, Avery. Anyone for 10,000? Going once? Going twice? I'll take her for 10,000. Do I hear anyone for 11,000? Going once? Going twice? So to the man in the back. Thank you so much for your generous donation to our country. King Arthur thanks you personally for your generous donation. Now why don't you come up here and claim this lucky lady? Oh, okay. What a lovely couple. Please return to your seats so that the next lady can make her way to the stage. Our next lady of the evening is Katie Turco, a gentle and mature spirit. Katie is one heck of a catch. Raised by a couple happily paired by the auction, Katie may be able to bring you the love you've always desired. After all, happy marriages just seem to run through her veins. Her starting bid is also $10,000. Like I said, her starting bid is $10,000. Do I hear anyone for $10,000? I offer $10,000. Do I hear anyone for 11,000? Going once? Going twice? Sold and the man in the back. Thank you so much for your generous donation to our country. Now why don't you come up here and claim this, your second lucky lady? Please find your way back to your seat. Loving hero Lula scores. Current hero score 2-2. Alright, give me a second. Hi everyone, it's me, Lula again. We are on the final episode of Heroes and Villains Songbird for right now, as of currently. I will get in touch with the writer in some way, and see if she's gonna continue. We don't know if this is the end, we don't know, but if it isn't, I will let you all know, okay? So, last time, we got involved into the actual auction, but today, it seems like we're going to this person's house or whatever. So, let's see. And, let's go to the ends. That's our Pinot Rare.
What brings you here? Who did...
Oh, we're going right into the chapter now. Okay, sweet. Alright, chapter 3, My Songbird. Okay. I know this probably looks bad and all, but I promise it's not what it looks like. Then what is it exactly? I don't know how to explain this to you girls. If you could please tell us what's going on, I think we'll all be better off. Alright. I should start off by introducing myself. For my own security, you ladies will know me as Black. Know me by the name Black. Are you telling me we can't even know your name? You are aware you just bought us, right? Please let me continue. I currently work for King Uther. I'm what he calls a scout. I'm one of many servants who attends auctions for him and purchases ladies he takes interest in. So congratulations, that's you. So basically the king bought us? Technically, yes. However, I was hoping to make a deal with you ladies. A deal? Despite working with Uther, I'm also part of a larger corporation. We lie low, so I doubt that you've heard of us. Our name is the Sparrows. Our goal is to restore equality between the genders. What does this have to do with us? I want to recruit you, both of you. I've been looking for someone to send into the castle full time. Someone who Arthur wouldn't suspect as a spy. You. With your help, we may be able to finally restore equality. Well, what do you need us to do? If your cooperation is so large, don't you already have enough help? I need you to kill the king. What? You want us to kill someone? I'm sorry, I must have heard you incorrectly. Did you say you want us to kill the king? Are you insane? I like to think I'm perfectly sane. As a woman, Uther won't suspect you as spies. To him, women are beyond incompetent. And if we don't kill him, then I'll have to send someone else who can. And Uther's rule will just be extended longer than it needs to be. I understand why you're hesitant, but his death is going to come. At this point, it's all just a matter of who does it. I'm not sure that I want someone's blood in my hands. Then poison him. That's not what I meant. I'm not gonna try turning you girls into murderers. I'm trying to make you heroes. Killing Uther would restore balance in our world. Imagine a future where women can be equal to men again. I don't care what it does. I'm not killing him. I'm not sure I'm exactly keen on the idea of killing someone either. I don't think anyone truly fantasizes killing people. But it truly is for the best if Uther's reign ends soon. He's not going to back down on his own. But won't killing him make us just as bad as he is? That is how he started his reign after all. The power won't go to us. Then who will it go to? I think it would be best for the people to decide. And so does the leader of the rebellion. All that we want to do, one is to restore order in this community. What about those who don't want you to restore order? I know there are plenty of women who are happy. Not everyone can be happy. Doesn't that ruin your entire argument? What? You want us to kill the men to make you happy, but you don't care about others' happiness. I don't have time for this banter. I'm just trying to offer you girls a chance to be a hero. To bring joy back to this world. After all, you still have to go to the castle tomorrow. At that time that you work for him, he will eventually die. Killing him yourself will simply get your names written in history. Uther deserves exactly what's coming from him. He is incapable of love. I think you'll find this to be true once you have to work for him. Perhaps working for him will help you understand just how important killing him is. Now reading Stefan's point of view. Okay. I thought you told me that they were arriving today. The scout only received them a few hours ago. they still have to be washed and dressed before they can arrive. They aren't wild animals, Harrison. They don't need to be housed down. At this point, I don't care why they're late. I'll give them until tomorrow evening. If they come in later, I can promise you both that you and that scout will lose your jobs. Yes, sir. I suppose that will give everyone else time to prepare for their arrival. I trust that you will ensure the maids have prepared proper arrangements by tomorrow. Of course, sir. Well, then stop sitting around here and get something done. Of course, sir. And don't you have something better to do? I can't have the commander of my army sitting here like a sack of potatoes. We haven't received any recent threats. From my perspective, everything is perfectly fine. Oh, I get poison, okay. Then perhaps I need to add to your list of chores. I'm going to ask him. Stefan would probably charm him. Maybe it'll do you some good. I'm sure my time is best spent here. As say yourself, you need someone protecting you. I'm sure I'll be perfectly safe for today. If that's what you believe, then I'll respect your wishes. I believe it's for the best. Why don't you go prepare for your woman's arrival? As you wish. Jamie, are you in here? Yes, dear. Jamie had one of those smiles that could light up the room. In her eyes you could find home. She was closest to my father, and I had to a mother. He was busy running a kingdom, and mine was just someone who gave birth to me. My mother wasn't there to love me. She was just my dad's toy. Oh, sorry about that. We were continuing Songbird. Now there was an accidental misrecord, where the app glitched. So hopefully, this doesn't cause an issue anywhere. My mother wasn't there to love me. She was just my dad's toy. Her eye always focused on his money. Jamie had raised me, my father, and of course, my aunts and uncles. I always considered myself lucky to have her. Although her job description only required her to watch over the maids, she still took the time of her day to worry about me. What did you need, dear? I just wanted to check the rooms have been prepared for the girls my dad purchased. Yes, of course. Although I should warn you, they aren't anything fancy. I'm sure whatever you prepared will be fine. Chances are one of them will have to stay in my father's chambers anyways. Did I say something? No, dear, it's just I don't know where I went wrong with him. I don't know where I went wrong with any of them. Now another poor girl is going to have to suffer. If I could, I would wash his mouth out with soap. I'm certain he would reconsider his actions. It always worked on him when I was a boy, although it would be extremely unprofessional of me. Well, if I ever get the chance, I'll do it for you. Thank you, dear. Do you know what the girls he purchased are like yet? No, and neither does my father. We'll all be meeting them tomorrow evening. I'll try and make sure to stop in and meet them. Transitioning to a new home is never easy. I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Thank you, dear. Oh, I must have done something right considering you've turned out so well. Honey, are you home? Yes, dear. I want you to meet someone. Well, actually, someone's. This is Katie, and this is Avery. I can't believe this. Standing right in front of me was a lady. This man who just sat there lecturing me about women's rights. About an equal nation where we could be free to do what we wish. Yet he had bought himself a wife to serve him. Lovely happy girls here. I was just making some dinner. I'd be happy to get you girls something as well. I'll pass. All I need right now is a nice long shower. We have a bathroom and a bedroom for you girls to share upstairs. I apologize for not having better accommodations, but I usually only have to bring one girl home. It's no problem at all. I'll bring some clothes up for you girls later. They not be anything fancy, but I'm sure they'll fit nicely. Thank you. It's no problem at all. If you need anything else, I'll be down here. I'd always been a fan of seaweed showers. As the meters began to cloud, my brain would see everything much clearer. It was just what I needed now. My world had changed multiple times within the matter of a few short hours. One second I was home, the next a trash hallway, and now I'm here waiting to leave once again. All those days spent wishing for change taunted me now. Had I known this is what change would bring, I wouldn't have asked for it. I would have happily sat there folding cloth napkins and ironing people's clothing. 16 years ago. Once more, Mommy? Of course, my songbird. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, my little girl. Close your eyes, rest your head. It's time for bed. Go to sleep, my little girl. Close your eyes, rest your head. Go to sleep, my little girl. It's time for bed. That's my girls. Soon I'll have another one of you to love. What's with the awkward? Avery may hear you. She's fast asleep. Okay, I'll be quiet. That's my boy. I'm going to have 3 beautiful girls. It could be a boy. Not possible. 100% possible. When it's a boy, we're going to name them David Jr. Wrong. When it's a girl, which it will be, you'll be named Avery Jr. 8 months later. Okay, Miss Abbott, I just need you to take a deep breath. Breathe, Levian, breathe. We need to hurry. Just keep breathing, Olivia. That's it. Keep breathing. It's a girl. Hold in there, Miss Sabbath. Miss Sabbath? Get the baby to her father. Of course. Miss Sabbath? Mr. Sabbath? This here baby girl. Hello, my beautiful baby girl. I I want to see the baby too. You have to be very careful when holding a baby, Avery. I can do it. Like this. Don't forget to cradle her head, Avery. Where is my wife? She's currently stable in a hospital room. To be frank with you, it isn't looking very good. Are we permitted to go in and see her? Of course. Avery, we're going to see Mommy, okay? Can baby come? No, but your sister will get to take a nap here. Okay, Dad. Hi, Mommy. Mommy? Your mother's just trying to rest, okay, baby? Okay. Can I still sing her a song? I'm sure she loves that baby. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Go to sleep, my little girl, Mommy. Close your eyes, rest your head. It's time for bed. Go to sleep, my little girl, Mommy. It's time for bed. Today's the day I'm finally transferred to the castle. Wear one of these two outfits. I can do that. Wearing the royal colors should make a good impression. Try again. At the very least, the statement. Sorry I took so long. No use worrying about it now. We just need to go. My king. I suspect that those two lovely ladies are the girls you brought me. Yes, sir. Well, I'm happy to say you were worth the wait. Welcome to my humble adorb. I trust everything is going to plan? Yes, sir. Lovely. Then prepare the cities for what is about to come. There's no coming back from this now. Yes, sir. Loading your hero and villain scores. Current hero 2-2. Okay. End of chapter. Here we come. End of chapter. Understand the story. Alright, let's wait to get out of here. to be it. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I'll continue on with the theme all week since it only gives us 4 passes every few hours, so expect this to go on for quite a bit. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Have a nice gaming day.